takes more than being online to be a great online university. It takes time and experience. University of New England pioneered distance education in the 1950s and has been perfecting it ever since. With features like 24/7 tutor access, we're now rated #1 for teaching quality and support, and the only public university in Australia to receive a 5-star rating 14 years running. So, for an expert online education, choose UNE.
The COVID-19 crisis has led to massive socioeconomic disruptions around the world. The speed and intensity of the crisis for organizations have been unprecedented. Travel has been banned, businesses have closed, unemployment has skyrocketed, most of us are working from home, as strict health measures have been widely imposed by governments in most countries. My focus in this clip revolves around the question of, can organizations cope with the disruption caused by COVID-19 crisis and bounce back better? Hi, my name is Subas Dhakal. I am a senior lecturer here at Business School in the University of New England in Australia. Let me start by going over 2 key attributes of all organizations. First, organizations do not exist in isolation, as they're very much connected to the society, economy, and the ecosystem. Second, organizations have an internal and an external operating environment. The internal environment is about resources and capabilities, such as the talent pool, the leadership mindset, and the culture, the manner in which people work for the organization in line with the vision or a particular strategy. And to a certain extent, organizations do have control over this internal environment, meaning when necessary, they can make strategic and management level changes as per the need. Now, when it comes to the external environment, organizations really do not have so much control. For example, the outcome of a political election, socioeconomic challenges of, such as the COVID-19 itself, ecological issues like the changing climate, and technologies such as the artificial intelligence. So it is imperative that the managers or the leaders have situational awareness about the internal and external environment all the time. Mainly because when you're dealing with a crisis or any other disruptive events, organizations are more or less interested in 2 things. Number 1, process, such as developing or harnessing an innovative capacity to cope with and adapt to the unfolding situation. And number 2, an outcome, such as bouncing back better or returning to the normality as soon as possible. However, the COVID-19 crisis is a bit different than other regular disruptions because of the significant novelty factor. In this case, organizations have had to respond to the crisis on an ad hoc basis, scramble for solutions in real time, and under stressful or even fearful settings without actually having an informed strategy or a plan. So because of the novelty, it seems like none of the organizations had a playbook in terms of how to go about this disruption. But that does not mean organizations have not dealt with this disruption. For example, government interventions in Australia and New Zealand in terms of ensuring healthcare and providing financial support for employers and employees have been widely appreciated. And also, online business models of many retailers have witnessed substantial growth and increased profitability. And the university like ours, with its long history of online teaching, has gone about its business without significant turbulence in terms of engaging with the students. What this means in the context of the question that I asked in the very beginning is that some organizations, whether they are governments, companies, or universities, have dealt with this disruption much better than others. Why? Mainly because they have the right mix of internal resources and capabilities on top of situational awareness of the external environment that help the leadership to shape organizational agility. Now, from the sustainability perspective, rebuilding organizations post-COVID-19 will require massive efforts, resources, and expertise. Although the agility of organizations and also societies and nations for that matter, in order to bounce back is hard to predict, I'm optimistic and hopeful in that most organizations will take advantage of this disruption as an opportunity to be better prepared for the next unforeseen crisis and recalibrate themselves towards the betterment of the society. Thank you and see you next time.